Greetings to all of the people that are tuning in right now. My name is Uncle Makara, all relations, and today we're talking about a very important topic of manifesting with Tantric Rizz. Okay. Greetings to all of the people that the replay, of course. So let's get tapped in, guys. This is a very, very important topic right now. We're already tapping into this. Okay, now the sound should work. Does the sound work now? Okay. I hope the sound was working earlier too. All right, let's get it, guys. So, manifesting using Tantric Rizz. This right here, this guy in the background that you see, this is the character I became, the character that I stepped into yesterday for the 22 portal. So yesterday was the 22nd, which is a very, very powerful number, okay? What does the 22nd mean in Freemasonry, guys? Does anybody know? Dun, 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 dun. Let's just ask ChatGPT. What's 22 mean to a Freemason? Okay. Master Builder. Okay. It's the Master Builder number. So it emphasizes architecture, buildings, constructing something of significance, basically. Okay. The Hebrew alphabet contains 22 letters. These are linked to the paths of the tree of life, which is representative of the journey of the soul towards enlightenment. And we also get different degrees, of course. The Scottish Rite features 33. But yeah, within Freemasonry, 22 symbolizes mastery, basically construction, spiritual progress, resonating with the order's emphasis on personal growth and like enlightenment and so forth, right? However, if we look at this number yesterday, the portal that we all went through, it was a powerful shift in our own consciousness towards our wealth avatars, and we understood from our path working that the real Lion's Gate happened yesterday, okay? Now, the date's already passed, so those who missed it, they missed it, okay? They missed out on the path working, they missed out on the portal jump, timeline jump. We're clearly at a new timeline right now, okay? And we're just stepping off into this whole other rabbit hole right now, okay? This whole other rabbit hole of manifestation, which we've started to understand. Okay. So let's put down some ground rules. Okay, let's do a whiteboard this time. I'm feeling it. All right. Going into full Zen monk teacher mode. Okay, so get your pens, get your popcorn, whatever. The show's about to start. Okay. Smoky. Ready or not, here I come. They're gonna find me. Okay. Manifesting with tribe. Number one, okay? This is the number one thing that I would say is so, so powerful because two heads are better than one. We already know that, okay? And we've got to start understanding that once people put similar energies towards one thing, it starts to form into the physical world. It's very common that all of our thought forms are connecting together to create something epic. And if you're not a part of a tribe yet, join ours, okay? Shameless plug for the Primal Sutra Mystery School, the adepts, the masters, the light masters with the light codes, okay? Here to transform society. Now, the great thing about my students is they aren't just good students, they're good people in general, okay? They're ethical, humane, integrous individuals who have learned a lot in this life. They're old souls, all of them, right? We're a tribe of old souls. And we're connected with such a powerful, ingenious design, right? We've created such a powerful path working for ourselves that it's second to none. Okay. It's second to none, really, because it's a league of its own. Okay. So first of all, using manifesting with tribe. Okay, if nobody else is in on it, I'm even surprised that you're manifesting. Okay, now this is a myth. It's a wrong belief that if others see your manifestation, they can skew it. Now, I understand, okay? They might have a perspective or an opinion, but if you let that opinion get to you, that means your manifestations are getting more fuel as you challenge and back up that manifested thought or that manifest reality, right? We have to back up and have a comeback for the physical world whenever we get challenged, okay? So what would I say the second one is? Um, create a manifestation backup through protection? No, through just create a manifestation backup. Okay. Second would be feminine energy and 22, 222, 22, 222, 22. Okay. 2468. Who do we appreciate? Okay. Feminine energy in this case, as we're looking at it, is amplification energy. Okay. So in the very case that you're a freaky deaky, okay, and you love to have rough animalistic sex outdoors, then you've got to understand, okay, you can amplify using this energy of the earth, of Gaia, of the love between both of you and each other, okay? So the feminine energy amplifies it. So if you have a manifestation in your mind as a man, you give it to your partner, she's going to expand it. She's going to take it to the nth degree. She's going to blow it out of proportion. She's going to send it to the moon, okay? And you have to then bring back that, scent reservoir to the moon and kind of piece it back together into your physical plane again, right? But the feminine energy, it amplifies. It'll take it to the finish line and past it, okay? So yeah, really, really keen manifesting, but a lot of people miss out on this aspect, okay? This is the whole release aspect of it, the fact that you're not clinging on to your manifestations. You're releasing it, you're letting go, you're yielding to it, you're being yin to it, okay? And you're moving with the energy. So this is really key and important to understand. The next thing that we have to understand, and these are all the secrets that I'm dropping, okay? Hit that like button. Let's go. Let's grow up and glow up, okay? Let's become the new monoliths of this world, the true statues, the demiurges that come out of the walks of life that are so paradoxical, but yet we hold a crystal clear internal world. Every single moment we can create and visualize and hold on to the preferred visualizations of what we want instead of letting intrusive thinking or random thinking or critical thinking get in our way, okay, to manifest. So I think a very, very important aspect, and again, I got this from Frank White, so greatest sorcerer on earth, okay? So the really important thing is to merge your manifestations into something very logical and pragmatic, right? So merging it into objective reality. If it stays a fantasy, if it stays a dream, you cannot actualize it, okay? It's not going to feel real to you. It's going to feel like a pipe dream, like clouds of smoke, right? Ephemeral, floaty, uh, intangible, okay? Intrinsic. So leverage is a word that comes up as well because you have to leverage things to make life flow for you, bro. Do you guys get that? Yo, we've got to leverage our life to make it flow for us and support us rather than create all of these rules and facades and pathways and, all this stuff. Hold on, I have to share this with the tribe. I just remembered. Ba, 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 ba. 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 we'll send after a live stream. Okay, Prosper's asking for the natural grounding challenge. Okay, sweet. Oh, I missed Prosper. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, great, great. Leveraging things to make life really flow. Okay, leveraging your life to make it flow so that you can manifest with ease and simplicity and abundance. Okay. There's things set into place in your daily schedule, in your life, in your communication and connection with other people in your life. Okay. And so you got to understand, are they supporting your goals or not? Okay. Because if they're supportive towards your infrastructure, towards your goals, that means you can use that acceleration and momentum and move it forward. But if it's not that, then you have to really work through it. You have to deconstruct it. You have to analyze it, right? What's really in front of my eyes right now? How am I able to use this information and put it into strategic use? Okay. So you got to take action on the manifestation itself and leverage things to make life flow. Okay. You got to send it to the etheric world, the ether world. Okay. Don't try to take the shortcuts. Okay. Again, don't use your blood or whatever as a shaman. Okay. That's just my perspective. It's just, that's for like, this is my deal with blood pacts and stuff like this. First of all, you're hurting yourself. Okay. Number one. And I'm against self-harm. Um, Even if it's a little drop of blood, whatever, it doesn't matter. I've done it before, but I'm just saying. Okay. The whole idea is certain beings that work with blood, they expect the blood then. Okay. Then you end up getting more blood and blah, blah, blah. Okay. Don't go into that rabbit hole. My idea with this stuff is to remain clear of that, unless you're making a pact because it is the greatest, like it is your life force energy, right? In a sense. Um, Use it for absolutely emergencies, like some life or death situations, like, situations to really like financial collapse or something like this. Okay. Um, so philosophical, in a philosophical sense, right? You are a spirit and you understand the greater spirit, but you also notice that there are other spirits that you can work with. Yo, Ryan G. Top of the morning to you. What's up? So in a philosophical sense, you are the spirits, but as a shaman, it actually helps to see these beings as external to you. And they are, a lot of them are. But it is philosophical to say that, yes, they are also inside of us. They're also internal to us. Okay. So, yeah, you can try to zip past the equator and try to manifest in the astral, like, have an astral bank or a container where the outcome is already complete and then just float towards it to get that like HD kind of feel walking through it or whatever. But that's like so many steps, right? We at Primal Sutra, we want to make things quick, fast, effective, right? Let's work with a deity who already works with the astral energies. Let's automate it. Let's create a system around it so we can move faster, right? That's what we've moved with. That's what we've done. We have a very masculine approach towards spirituality, a very go get 'em type of attitude. And I think it's helpful because a lot of spiritual coaches or intuitive light workers, they're very wishy-washy, right? They don't get to the main points of what you actually have to do. They'll talk about themselves most of the time, right? Introducing themselves, what they do. Who the fuck cares? Give me the tech, baby. Let me improve my life. Let me glow up. Okay. Yeah. In your life, that's great. Yeah. The storyline is valid. Okay. That's amazing. Okay. You guys would know about my own life and how I've traveled to Switzerland, Thailand, all these places. That gives me the tech that I have today. I get that. But also, don't make it your whole fucking rant about yourself, bro. Like, you have to inculcate these ideas as a shaman and understand that you're overcomplicating offerings. If you want accomplishment, you give offerings, you give energy in exchange for something. Okay. Amplify. Offerings amplify accomplishment. Okay. And we've seen this with a lot of our Shakti rituals that we've done, that they go such a long way, you know? If you choose a particular Trinity deity or one deity or a very powerful masculine feminine deity, like one you choose to become your animus or anima, it's going to shift the very nature of your existence. And that's another thing to understand too. I'm going to come to that later, that point. However, you have to learn how to visualize and transfer energy. That's just keystone, right? Really generic stuff. I know there's some cookie cutter stuff that we have to get over, but you also don't want to come into this like I know everything about manifestation, right? Because it's every week we get to learn something new about it. Okay. So stick to the constructs, stick to the codes that you know, your foundations, your basics, and get back into your legs, your primal nature again. Okay. Because you have a pelvis, you're an animal, you're here to procreate, you're here to fuck, you're here to move the physical body out into the nature and be connected to nature, not be so segregated in your own world, always by yourself, working on tasks. I get that. And I'm doing that with my revision time right now, but I'm needing to go outside and even connect with the plants on my balcony. Okay. Honestly, it's come to that level where I need the sustenance of Mama Gaia again. Okay. This is why I'm making a mission to go out, even if it's raining like this today, right? I'm still gonna go out and plant my feet into the wet soil. Why the fuck not, right? As a shaman, it's your pejorative. It is your absolute this is not mandatory, okay? This is a staple, okay, for us. Because as Primal Sutra, we need the soil's energy, we need the grounding, okay? We can talk about fourth dimensional ninjas all day, right? And I love going there. But we also have to get into the reality of this thing. Okay. So next, any questions coming up? Just let me know. We can speed through this tech. Now, dance equals faster manifestations. Okay. This is what I've realized. This is fucking wild. Now, the universe, bring it back to Tantra, right? The Tantric Rizz element to this. There's a spondo, Spanda. Okay. Oh, it's a spend. That's spender. Big spender. Spend a little time with me. Um, Spondo, right? Damn, autocorrect. Okay. That's the dance of Shiva Shakti. That's Shiva Shakti making love in the universe. That's the cosmic heart, the heartbeat, right? It's the om, it's the silence, it's your heartbeat, right? When you can tune into that energy and dance and move your body, listening to cosmic hum, you create balance and hemisphere sync. Okay. Once you are dancing and you do that, you're at a 0 point, faster manifestations. Anything you pull into your mind at that time as you're in the brink of a weird dance move where you're just so caught up in the pocket and you feed your mind with some imagery, it's going to quickly absorb it. Okay, because of its intensity, because of its movement and light, right? Because of its you are basically moving your energy in motion, right? Through dance. That's emotions. You are connecting your emotional body. Okay, that's the law. Connecting connecting your emotional body with your manifestations. Okay. So the emotional body is your felt sense of self, the visceral feeling in your body. Okay. So it might be like a or a or a or a ooh or a right? So it's basically a reaction. So you are reacting to your manifestations. Then what I want to do as a Earth Shaman in this fucking month is be able to ground it, quickly merge with it, and ground it into my physical reality quickly. Okay? Stomping my feet down. Sometimes I do this throughout the day. I stomp my feet down and I take the ideas and I channel them to the bottom of my feet and I send them down into Earth so the Earth can recycle it, right? The Earth Star chakra can recycle it down into my subpersonal chakras, okay? And make this shit happen, okay? All my underworld energies then get that, and my oversoul heavenly energies also get that, because then I'm sending it up like a pillar of light, okay? So this pillar of light visualization is very powerful, okay? You just basically imagine you're an empty cylinder, right? A column of light energy beaming out of the top of your crown and beaming down your root chakra. That's kind of weird, like a light shooting out your perineum, right? Or your gooch area. Like a pew, right? That's fucking wild though, that visualization. But have them just come out of the bottom of your feet, right? That's weird. The other one is just weirder. If you want to do that, go ahead, okay? Don't get too many ideas, okay? Read the disclaimer, but yeah. Um, no sun gazing on the gooch, okay? Or whatever. Um, but yeah, if you want to use our channeling tech and you merge it with an acting tech, you're going to be unstoppable in your manifestations, okay? Because this is really, I mean, what is the acting tech really, right? Let me teach some of you guys this stuff. Vocal flexing, okay? Gesture flexing. What else is there? Okay. So gesture flexing would be like, okay. So you just move with a gesture every second. Boom, boom, move. Next reaction, next reaction, next reaction, next reaction, next reaction, next reaction. You have to keep doing that, right? You have to get so good at it. And make sure each is like kind of different too. So you use your brain more, right? You amplify these different techniques. This is charisma maxing we're using with the manifestation tech. This is what makes Primal Sutra different than other path workings, okay? Because other path workings are like, yeah, just close your eyes and just use the 369 Tesla rule, and you know, we do that too, right? We'll put water into more water, but this is like the deep embodiment of this shit. Okay, so if you imagine you're a pillar of light, you're going to manifest much faster. Why? Because you're a sponge towards the manifestation. If you are in of the light, you are of the truth and you're of the alignment, right? So you're pulling in the truth and the alignment. What the fuck is there to understand with this, right? It's very simple. Manifestation is very simple. We overcomplicate it, okay? Your aura begins to pull in the reality. Once you tap into this parallel reality, like changing the TV channel of your life, right? You attune your emotional energy to match the outcome, okay? And I've been doing this with natural grounding, actually. So I'm going to add a new one, 11. This is a gateway one, which is watch the music video, which is natural grounding. Okay. Oops, I spelled natural wrong. Okay. However, see it in POV. Now, why is this powerful? Because point of view perspective is more visceral. It's more connected to the emotional body, like you're having the experience. So you're watching the music video, yes, but the main singer take on their pair of eyes through the music video. Okay? This is next level fucking ninja shit we're sharing on here. Okay? I'll leave a donation link later. Fuck. You see the avatar in the music video singing. The girl's dancing around him. There's colors, there's lights, you embody that character and you look through their eyes at the situation, at the music video. In that world, you embody and you enter that world. Okay, we do this unconsciously when we're watching a movie at times, but you'll notice at times movies also take on this point of view perspective. Okay, they do it very slightly and then they come back into the objective reality. Okay, so this is really, really key. And this is a really important one, man. Next one. You have to change as you come out of a ritual. You have to literally be a different person, a different version of you during that. So you tap into the emotional body, you understand what it is, but on the other side, you're spit out. Okay? You're pushed out of the embryo or whatever. You're birthed into this existence, this embodiment of the outcome you want. And you're changing yourself in the astral, the etheric world, as well as this world. So with your visualizations, you're imagining that your etheric body and this body are merging with your manifestations already done, like a hologram. Okay? Different holograms stacked on top of one another. So we've got to have this kind of single-minded focus, okay? Let's just call it dharana focus. Dharana focus, or drishti, should say, with the eyes, right? The intention with the eyes. Where you look, your gaze, okay? Where you perceive, where you look, where you watch. That creates a psychic link towards that thing. If I was staring at this candle flame, right? And I was doing it until I cried or whatever. I like kept my eyes open and did it till I cried, which is a process, by the way, of clearing your energies, and it basically refreshes your aura in a way. So it will create a blank slate for you. Erase some of that weird karma as well. Because you literally are inducing yourself to release. You're like forcing a release to happen. It's quite wild. But you can do it with a candle flame, but also understand a psychic link is generated, right? So we have to get to the understanding of whatever you're paying attention to, you're creating more of a psychic link to that. Okay? And how would I explain this in layman's terms? Explain psychic link. Okay. Okay, so this is very simplified. Okay. A psychic link is like a special connection between two people that lets them share thoughts, feelings, and ideas without talking, writing, or using any other regular mode of communicating. So imagine having a secret, invisible telephone line in your mind that lets you and your best friend know what each other is thinking. Okay? Peace, brother. Even if you're far apart. Okay? Like, for instance, Ryan G's all the way in the Netherlands. I'm all the way in India. But we still have a psychic link. We get similar downloads or similar ideas coming through. It's like a superpower because some people believe that that helps them stay connected in a way, too. Not only to this realm, but to the metaphysical world, right? So, yeah, so you can basically, like, if you spend enough time with somebody, you start creating a psychic link with them, basically, okay? So you get all of that, their ideas, their insights, their beliefs, right? They start streaming in, and you sometimes have to watch yourself and be like, wait a minute, these aren't my thoughts. These aren't my deities. These aren't my, uh, you know, fascinations. But this starts to happen, right? The more time you spend around a specific individual, you absorb their nature, you get their aspects, you get their understandings, you get their downloads. You get the way that they perceive the world, okay? So this is what deep empathy also causes, but I'm talking about something different. We're talking about telepathy, okay? Telepathy is telepathic empathy. We have a felt sense of another individual, okay? Now do the same for telepathy. All right, let's see what it says. Telepathy is like having a superpower that lets you feel what someone else is feeling, even if they don't tell you. Imagine if your friend was sad and you could just sense it in your heart, even if they were far away and not saying anything. You know, mothers have this for their kids. I'm fucking serious. This fucking sixth sense. Okay. They know. Okay. It's a weird divine motherly protection thing. It's like they know when something's up, right? They can tell it immediately in the energy field. My child is not in a good state or whatever. And they will try to pummel in their questions and derivatives of what they think is the best, right? But that's really powerful to understand that, right? So imagine if your friend was sad and you could sense it in your heart, even if they were far away and not saying anything. So it's like an invisible connection that helps you understand other people's emotions without even needing to ask them. Okay. With telepathy, you don't need to constantly check on your friend. You know they're doing good based on XYZ. Okay. You know they're more elated in certain moments and down in certain moments. And you do this by if you start to focus on them, right? So try this right now. Let's focus on Krishna's energy right now, okay? As an example, okay? Okay, let me pull up an image of Krishna from the new movie I saw. This was the great picture. Okay. Okay. So it's the Kali Yuga, whatever. Okay. Krishna is speaking to you. Okay. Let's all send energy to this image right now. Whoever's watching, whoever's tuning in. Okay. Just observe it, just watch it. Good. What we're doing right now, guys, is we're creating a psychic link towards what? Towards Krishna. Particularly Krishna in this movie, which is a futuristic timelined movie. It's like a dystopian future or whatever, but who cares? Right now, we're looking at the white horse, sign of our goodness, our righteousness. The black horse is the darkness within us, and the white horse is the light within us. Okay, there's a purity and impurity, right? It's the basically see it through your own understandings, because I know that a lot of people, they're drawn to horses and they go on horse riding and then they go to a farm and they completely devote their life to these beings. So it's important for us to also understand that what it represents to you. But this is the Freudian analysis, okay, of this. Okay. So we're sending this more energy, more energy, more energy. After a while, you're going to be noticing your state is shifting with his. You're maybe thinking certain things, certain words are coming. Like, what would he be saying in this moment? Just let your mind have fun with it. What would he be saying in this moment? The truth shall set you free. Peace is everlasting. See what Mahavakyas come out of this. Mahavakyas are like ultimate truths, right? That you can't deny ever. Okay? See what Mahavakyas come out of this expression, of this imagery. Good. Now imagine he's like a hologram, but he's like a Siddhi hologram. So he's like a very a super powered holographic light being version of this, and you're stepping into this form. Try even moving your body language to be more like him. Try that. Okay. This is what we're doing. We're shifting worlds through just an image, and we're creating a psychic link with it. We're creating the emotional charge to it. Okay. Telepathy. The next one is well, also, I don't know if you really want to know this next one, but I think this is a fab and absolutely next otherworldly fantabulous thing. Okay. Which is amplifying rituals with honey. Now, why do I say honey? Yo, bro, honey is like a cure for everything. Okay? Not a lot of people know this. But as healers, as shamans, we've got to know this because this is why I've been seeing the bees over and over again. Okay? I've been seeing the fertility gods, the bees, the wasps, the fucking golden wasps, the multicolored rainbow wasps, okay, then the astral, like different colored, okay, whatever. Honey is so key and so crucial because once you add a little bit of honey to the ritual, it just expands it. I just know this to be a fact and I know this to be true. Okay. So consuming a lot more honey gets you out of your allergies. I used to have so many allergies before honey. Okay. So many allergies. Fucked up. Okay. Completely like just red based on everything that I ate. Okay. I would turn red. I would need to be hospitalized in certain cases. Okay. And with the powers of honey, sometimes raw honey, organic honey, yeah. Okay. I'll experiment. But just generic honey. It's just perfect. Okay. It's great if you have a sweet tooth and you need to cut down the craving of that sweet. It just has so many benefits, bro. If you're not using honey in manifesting something, baby girl, you better get to it. Okay. God damn. Why are you not doing that? Okay. Why are you not doing that? Why are you hurting yourself every day? Okay. Through your choices. Girl, I understand it's hard. Okay. This world is difficult, but you were meant to be a fucking juggernaut in the spiritual world. That's why we need to toughen you up for this. You were here for the spiritual war. Okay. You're a huntress, a fucking Viking woman or some shit. Okay. And here you are complaining about something that happened to you in the physical world, whereas you're divinely protected as an oracle in the metaphysical. Come on now, right? We got to step it up, right, ladies and fellas? We got to start treating ourselves and taking it too far. Oh shit, I treated myself and I maxed out on it. Oh fuck, OP'd on it. Okay. Talk about treating myself. Yeesh. Okay. So increase things that boost your Vajra. Um, life force, prana, orgone, mana. What else can we call it, bro? Chi, right? Ki. Okay. What was that little arrow? Okay. Okay. So anything coming up from you guys? Okay. Anything that's interesting? What are ways that you guys manifest? I want to know something from the audience. Think about this, bro. If you aren't the body, that means you can connect to spirits out of the body, correct? It just makes sense. All of this makes sense, okay? The more you can make sense of this world, the more you get the fruits of your labor, okay? You get an enriching experience of life and not this muted, diluted, bland, gloomy state of like, I gotta do this. I gotta go to work. I gotta do that. I gotta like fuck that energy because honestly, that frustration, that grunt is a calling. It means that you have to get back into your primal nature again. The grunting tells you gotta like push it through the upper parts of your throat chakra down into your heart and your chest belly area, right? Because the belly area is where the primal animal brain lives, okay? So you got to kind of understand that. If you're getting a little pudgy or you're getting a little belly, right? As we do, as we get older, that tells you that your body's fighting something. It's trying to hold on to its old identity, right? Whereas your new identity, it doesn't have those issues. And so you're going to shed the weight. You're going to shred the old identity. Okay. So this is also how we get character transformations, not only a body realm. Okay. Not only in the astral, but in a whole body realm. Okay. So, all right, let's get rid of this image. Okay, so do we have any questions? Anything coming up, guys? Otherwise, I'll move on. 222. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. I'm in an amplification of this energy. Everybody make a wish right now. Make a fucking wish right now, and it's gonna manifest. I'm telling you. Okay. It is already yours. It's 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 already mine. It's already mine. It's already mine. It's already mine. It's already. It's already good. Okay. Why do I do this? This is actually you are receiving blessings from God. So you take the two thumbs and you put it where your third eye is, and you just basically you receive the namaste, right? The prayer, I bow and I see the divine in you. You're also absorbing the divine in you. That's how you're able to. It's like an antenna. Okay, so really key, really powerful. Okay, these teachings. Also, light comes around you in a torus field like this. Okay, it's an infinity. And when it comes closer together, the Vesica Pisces of the shit, you see a lot of indoctrinated Christians want to come along and say that you're using dragon magic and that's the devil and that's fucking, Lucifer and, Michael had to fight the dragon. And yo, what do you think? Like the serpent who's, you know, protects the world from all the secrets of the evil indoctrination. Well, do you think this is an East versus West thing, honestly, bro? Is that what's really going on? Like, are we demonizing Kundalini? Is that the what the world has come to? There's certain people who acknowledge the chakra systems in their paths, and I respect those people because they understand a very variable truth of this quantum world, right? They figured something out in that code that the chakra systems is important, but not just like I'm charging my heart chakra this Wednesday. Okay. Good. Well, it should be charged. Okay. That's your life, right? It's like, okay, good for you, right? Do you want validation for it? Sure, I'll give you that. Okay. Let me make you a nice card or something. Okay. But really, we got to understand God's divine plan is way greater than our excuses. Okay. Our excuses only go so much. Okay. But do things that increase your aliveness in your body, bro. That's how you're going to get more amplified and start manifesting faster. Is you're going to start enjoying life again. Who has ever told you this? Okay. Start enjoying life again. Do the things you like doing. Okay. Don't just do it because it feels good. Okay. Then you're just an addict. What the fuck? You're doing it because it just feels good. No, it has some other benefits that's intrinsic. It's a character upgrade or it's a reward, in a longer sense of the word. It's not a quick, fast high. Okay. I'm not here for any quick, fast highs anymore. I'm here for long-lasting transformational transformation, the formation of trance-like states of existence, right? Heart chakra validation is wild. Absolutely, bro. Like, what the fuck? Okay. But this is what these people want, you know? They want like a soft cookie cutter, you know, approach to this shit, you know? Some people are just gooning all the time, right? Cooming and gooning and shooting their loads, right? Is it really an offering or a jerk offering? You know, like what the fuck? We got to get with the times, bro. We got to get with the amplification. Understand what the Taoist diet is, right? For me, as a man in my 30s, I can't be jerking off every day and ejaculating. Even if I do jerk out, I gotta edge it, man. I gotta edge it. I've got to be the one who preserves my chi, my prana, something that makes me feel alive and makes me feel like a man. Why will I deplete it so easily every single day? Okay. It feels good, absolutely, but that's like being highly intoxicated by that weird like prolactin down regulation or whatever the fuck, you know, that's going on. Some kind of a chemical response that's happening that you're like, you release all this oxytocin, you become soft, right? Right afterwards. You're like, I just want a nap or whatever, right? It's that state that you want to maintain this. This is why we fuck at night times, bro. If you're fucking during the day, also you got to maintain some kind of regimen with that. Like find some, you know, 5 hour energy or some shit, you know, to get on with your day. Because it's like you really got to understand how to maintain this thing, right? This charge, this chi. And also what you can do is you can circulate your sexual energy through your chakras. That's how you can keep it moving and energizing, right? So you can actually set your intention on this, right? So imagine there was like a coiled serpent, okay, in your root chakra, coming up to your sacral. That's right below your belly button. Can you do that with a visualization? Like if you imagine a drill, right, just going from that area to the other area, can you do that? Breathe into it. Breathe into your lower back. That's right. Real simple, right? And then see if you can bring that energy up into your solar plexus. So that would be more up here where Iron Man has his beam. Okay. So now pull that drill up, pull that coil, that serpent up into the solar plexus, into the animal mind. Good. Just center yourself. Become the center of your universe right now. So all your consciousness is focused on your core. Good. Now shoot that energy out in front of you and let it wrap and coil around you into a torus field. It becomes a golden spinning torus. It goes like this, but it's also going like this internally. Okay. One energy going like this and like through your spine, coming up in front of your head, going up your spine again, right? Like this. Another energy spinning like this. And see if that energy can clear something up in your aura, in your auric field. Almost like a helicopter that's like cleaning up the edges of your consciousness. That chugga chugga, okay? That whatever, okay? It's spinning fast, it's cutting and blazing into things. Certain energies, entities, parasites, implants, all are getting cut up and injured and maimed. Some are just flying into it like a dumbass, like some kind of a weird bug insect. Okay, good. Slice and dice them up. Slice and dice them up. That's right, Kimosabe. All right, good. This is Fruit Ninja in this bitch. Okay, this is what we're doing. For Fruit Ninja, we're slicing through the enemy within. Okay, the real enemy is within, the Satan, the adversary. Okay, that shaitan, whatever you want to call it. Okay, that negative energy, that pulls you down, makes you depressed, makes you lower, wants you to fall and continue to fall and continue to fall and continue to fall, and then punish you for falling more, and then punish you for falling more, and then punish you for falling more. It's that energy within that you have to access right now and just lock eyes with it. It's the serpent eating the dragon's tail. It's the Ouroboros right now, guys, okay? This is the energy because we're understanding how the Naga within all of us, Naga, please, okay? The Naga within all of us, the snake, the serpentine energy within all of us, okay, is so key into unlocking. I truly believe, okay, I'm going to reaffirm this with ChatGPT. If this download is correct, this is going to blow your mind, okay? What the fuck? I'm tapped in today, bro. The symbolism of a dragon eating a snake's tail. Okay, so of course it's the eternal cycle. We know that. It's rich in symbolism. So the dragon represents the cosmic mind. I was correct. It's the vast consciousness that encompasses the universe. This is the idea that the universe is self-aware and that all things are interconnected within the grand cosmic intelligence or the design. This is why a lot of people taking psychedelics, they experience dragon-like energies or these quick states of being, right? These it's called riding the dragon, right? So being a powerful and mystical creature often embodies this expansive wisdom. Then we have the combination of a dragon and a snake can symbolize the union of different forces, like the spiritual dragon and the earthly snake. That's the symbol, bro. Okay, let me show you guys the symbol. Damn, there's no pictures of it. So the cosmic one and the okay. Well, the Ouroboros is a big part of my life. Okay, I am a transformer. I kill people's identities. I make them reborn. I make them new. I remove past karmas. Okay, I'm very known for this tech. Okay, using this stuff. So I don't just say this with like just trying to flex and look cool or whatever. Like, oh yeah, it looks kind of lit as a chain though. It would. Honestly, it would. Okay, I agree with you. Um, Dragon. Can anybody help me with this in the audience? Someone find this and paste it in the Telegram or something. It's basically, I'm trying to create an image where it's a snake eating the dragon's tail and the dragon eating the snake's tail. Oh, here it is. Okay. Just when I said it. Thank you, deities. Okay. Deities always helping out. Thank you. Was that Zengif? It was Zengif. All right, baby girl. Let's go. Come join me. Let's get sacrilegious in this bitch. Okay. So the spiritual dragon and the earthly snake, the act of consuming itself shows that the transformation is continuous, where destruction and creation are one of the same, represents unity within duality, where opposites come together in a balanced ongoing process. So this is actually seen as very demonic, dark, okay? Very evil, Luciferian. You could even say it's a Baphomet, right? The Solve et Coagula, that whole thing. But dissolve, like, what does solve et coagula really mean, right? Right? What does it actually mean? Meaning. Coagulate and dissolve, okay. I understand that meaning. Okay. But this is about solve is the dissolving. So this means you're symbolizing the need to let go, to break free of old structures, to dissolve outdated belief systems. The coagulate refers to the process of bringing things together, solidifying, uniting separate elements into a refined wholeness, a unity. It symbolizes creation of something new. It's the start of something new. Okay? All you High School Musical fuckheads out there. Okay? You can latch on to this, right? Can't you latch on to this? To loosen, dissolve, or to release, or to curdle, coagulate, or thicken, to cause solid united mass. Okay? So this reflects the alchemical principle of breaking down the old to build something new and improved. It's the symbol of that. Okay? This is the precise symbol of that. I'm missing pause share. What the? Okay? Amazing. Amazing. Okay? This is the type of stuff that I want to talk about and teach. And, we have a mystery school, so we can go on for days and hours and so forth. And you can ask me questions more privately there, okay? Because I give a lot of energy to the adepts, and I will gladly, mess up my schedule for you guys. On God, okay? On down. I will. I honestly will. I'll double down on you guys because you guys are most committed to this path, and you've done everything according to the way that it's meant to be done by the deities and everything. And so they're very happy with this journey, especially this month. Okay, we have a lot of wins. Okay, Ryan G. Okay, nobody knows yet, but I'm gonna let you announce it when it finally emerges. But congratulations for the blue belt, brother. And I also want to say that, you know, really congratulations for our path working, because these beings, they started to work so well together with each other, you know. And Ryan G, I saw that you sent me, the planetary hours recently. And yeah, let's find some ways in which we can use this. And so we also need to plan out our Airbnb for New Zealand, and we're heading out there, okay, at the end of this year. So if you are interested in that, obviously shoot us a message and let's go get it going, okay? By the way, adepts, if you ever visit a store, okay, Ryan G does this for me all the time, okay? He just sends me a picture of something and in the moment, and he's like, is this relevant? Should I purchase this? Is this going to help our path, right? And it's usually intuition led, okay? I advise you do the same as an adept, okay? If you're listening to this, okay? Because sometimes you might find that there are certain things that link you very well. That's the reason why it's on your mind. That's the reason. You just get it confirmed with me and we can move it forward from there, okay? Awesome. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Again, we're in the Lions Gate. We've passed the portal very successfully. That's why I'm wearing my tiger pendant. And, we did it. We fucking did it. I think we should all take a huge round of applause, okay? Let's take a huge bow in the cosmic worlds, in the hidden metaphysical worlds. Let's take a huge fucking namaste bow, okay? For all the beings that have been protecting us, helping us manifest so effortlessly, so elegantly, merging with these deities, tantrically creating a psychic link with these deities. And let them interrupt my thought stream to give me awakened satori's and magical moments of living completely and fully. So be it. Amen. Amin. Shalom. Okay. Salam. Swaha. So be it. And it is done. Thank you. Peace out, guys. Have an incredible rest of your day. If you have any other questions, you know where to find me. Okay. Instagram or, Telegram or one of these places. Okay. Also, leave a comment if you enjoyed this. If you want to see more like this, let me know. Okay. Because this is the type of manifestation tech that people don't talk about, right? This is the deeper level stuff. Okay. This is not 1, 2, buckle my shoe, okay? This is fucking next level wisdom, bro. This is like a wizard on peyote going through glass and breaking glass with his teeth. This is like a fucking shaman shark that's bleeding through the cosmos with its Akashic egg. This is like a fucking cyber dragon going through the gateways and portal archetypes and portal jump switches to connect and interweave and interlock each other into a world of infinity. This is the Flowtopia. This is the utopia that we are all creating together. This is the next level advanced society. This is the most peak performance based society that we have for ourselves. This is the next level up for you and your mama and your baby mama too. Every single moment that you know that you're here to act on this constant eruption, this flow, this cosmic union within all of you. You can feel it within me and you can feel it within you too. It's in your heart space right now. It's blowing, it's glowing up, man. It's going to another dimension. It's streaming through, zipping through like Hermes, like fucking Flash through the Matrix, going through each and every level through light speeds because we cannot be stopped, because we are neo shamans, professional neo shamans who are here to spread a message, a gospel of flow state truth, of being so wired in, so tapped in, so locked fucking in that we will never, ever give up. Remember, the truth is very simple. It's about letting go, and let's fucking go. Us. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for tuning in. This is our new symbol. Okay, join our cult. Let's get it. Upward spiral.